Hello, everyone. It's good to be back after a long break. I titled this blog post A New Year, New Semester, and New Students because I'm starting my student teaching this semester. Um, on Monday, it was my first day. So last Monday was the first day with my new students. And I met them all, and I was really excited to meet them all because I'm teaching 7th grade history, and I'm really nervous to be teaching language arts, but I'm sure it will go fine. But I'm really excited because middle school is where I want to make my career. So I'm really excited to try that out this semester. But I'm also excited about the fact that I only have 41 students because last semester I had about 90. So I'm hoping that I get to work really closely with the students that I have this year and really get to know them for this semester. And it's also a little bit different because last semester and from when I was in high school, it was block scheduling. So it was 90-minute blocks, 4 90-minute blocks. And this school does it 8 periods for about 40 to 45 minutes every period. So that'll be an adjustment for me, and I saw the first day that it really goes by very quickly. Those 40 minutes go by very quickly. So we'll see how that goes. I love my students. They're awesome. The first period is history. First and third is history. And first period was great. They're very, very quiet, and this could be because the school day starts at 7:50, so they are just still probably half asleep. But they seem like really great kids. And second period's planning. The cool thing about the eight periods is that you get 2 planning periods, and hers are actually spread out throughout the day. So one's second and one's eighth. So I like that you get to have some time in the morning and some time in the afternoon to work out some stuff for the rest of the day. So like I said, first and third are history, and they were working on mosaics for their 1920s unit with the arts, literature, and entertainment, all the people that they have to know from the 1920s. And third block was a lot more energetic and lively. They wanted to know all about me, why I was there, and when I was going to be their teacher and everything. So they have a lot of strong personalities that I notice can sometimes make it difficult to settle everyone down because they're just so energized. So that could be somewhat of a challenge, but other than that, there's not really any issues with any of the students. Major discipline issues, so that's great. It was nice to observe them for the first day and just get to know them and see how the class runs and see how she does it. And I'm still learning that, but it was nice to sit back and watch them just interact with each other in a individual project. In 4th, 5th, and 7th are English periods, language arts, and the students are researching for magazines on oppression, all forms of oppression, which is really cool because they got really in. I could tell that they were really into the research, and they really enjoyed what they were researching, and they wanted to learn more, and they wanted to watch videos and do all sorts of fun stuff with their magazines. They got really excited. And there's also the way that language arts works in this school is that the language arts is directly related to the history that they're learning. So these oppression magazines correlate to their progressive era unit that they did prior to the 1920s, where they had child labor laws and all that kind of thing. So it's really cool how my teacher uses both history and language arts in both periods because they do a lot of writing in history, and they do a lot of history related research and that kind of thing in language arts. They read books that are related to the topics that they're studying in history, so that's really cool to see. And 6th period is kind of like a study hall. and lunch. And before they go to lunch, they do various activities throughout the week. Every day has a different activity, which is something that I hadn't seen before. Um, let's see, what else? I like the team aspect of the new school that I'm at. It's a two-person team in the 7th grade, and so on our hallway there are two-person teams, and the other teacher does math and science, and we do language arts and history. And it just, so this kids, for their 4 main subjects, they only have 2 teachers, which is really nice for them, I think. And I got to learn a lot about the middle school philosophy and how that works with it that I didn't know before. And so I like that, and I like really getting to know the other team too, because my teacher plans with the other language arts and history teacher, so that works out really nicely. So all the classes are on the same, doing the same thing, really, roughly. What else? I will be teaching the war unit. My teacher teaches thematically. So they finished the 1920s and they're moving into the Great Depression, and then it will be the war unit that I take when I take over. And so I'll cover the Spanish-American War to like Vietnam and to the Cold War. And it's a lot of wars, but there are a lot of great resources, and I'm really excited because there's a lot of cool things that you can do with those wars. So it'll be really awesome. And my cooperating teacher love her. She's great, and I can't wait to absorb all kinds of knowledge from her because she's been doing this a long time, and she's just great with the kids, and she knows her stuff, and it's awesome. So that was my first day, and I look forward to my first week post.